Hey, Jack Squad, how everybody doing? Hope all is well, and I hope you're making it happen for yourself. You got to make it happen for yourself. So today, y'all, let me tell you something. I'm lazy today, right? Because my Wi-Fi went out this morning, right? Wi-Fi went out, totally threw my whole day off, right? I can't do nothing what I want to do. So I'm talking to y'all right now because I need to and I want to, but I was comfortable in my living room, right? I was comfortable in my living room. And we had a big, major, thunder, rainstorm, I don't know what you call it, storm, right? So the lights flicked off for a moment. Wi-Fi was off for 4 or 5 hours. And it just made me lazy, right? So I had some things set up to talk about, and I'm going to talk about them, right? So before I get started, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And all of my social media stuff is down in the description box, okay? And my email as well as my Cash App. You can email me your thoughts, concerns, ideas, whatever you want to talk about, right? And my Cash App, you want to donate to my channel, please do. It is greatly needed. Also, t-shirts. I still have t-shirts. Still have a lot of t-shirts. They're $25. Small, medium, large, extra large. And the 2X's in white only. I have red, white, and black. Make it happen for yourself. My mantra t-shirts, right? Yeah, the t-shirts. Yeah, I would need you guys to get the t-shirts, okay? Thank you for everyone that has, and welcome all new subscribers, right? My channel is growing and growing, and I'm so happy, right? Even though I knew nothing about what I was doing when it started, right? But I have tried to make some improvements and some changes, and I'm working on editing and all that kind of stuff, right? So y'all, bear with me. Thanks for being a part of the Jack Squad, and thanks for watching Jacquie with a Q. And so today we're going to talk about Jussie. Now, I don't even like his name, Jussie. See, your name is everything, right? Your name is everything. I took careful planning and thought when I named my children, right? So his name is Jussie. So Jussie Smollett got released a couple days ago. And it was stated, where's my notes? Let me get my notes. It was stated that he was a little frazzled when he got out, right? Now, I'm going to tell you what happened, what I think happened, right? I'm going to tell you what I think happened. So Jussie did a lot of talking. He did a lot of talking. He did a lot of stuff he shouldn't have did. He should have been quiet, right? Now, do I think that if he been a white guy, the white guy would have got that kind of 150 days? No, I don't. No, I don't. Look, the people went up to the Capitol. Have them people went to jail yet? What's the deal with them? They talking quietly about them, right? Jussie is the big deal, right? Jussie is just a fool, y'all. That's all. He told a big lie that got bigger and bigger and bigger, right? His reasoning for the lie, not quite sure, but he was trying to show that there is racial injustice to black folks as well as to the LGBTQ community, right? But you went around it the wrong way, Jussie. You can't tell a lie. That's what you can't do. You can't tell a lie, right? Because the next time something happens to somebody, they're not going to believe them, right? All right, so he's out on appeal. He's out on appeal. This was yesterday, yeah. He's out on appeal, and he got out at around 8 o'clock in the evening, right? Now, he was silent. He had nothing to say. Didn't want no fist up, wasn't no talking out his mouth, nothing, right? I believe he's shell-shocked, right? Because jail is that's a whole different experience, y'all. For y'all that ain't never been, that's an experience, right? And so he was in there for 6 days, and he only drank water and ate no food whatsoever. Now, I don't know, he didn't eat for 6 days. he had some zoom zooms, wham whams or something. Now I know he had some money on his books. He got some chips, some Debbie cakes. He got something, right? But they're saying he ate no food. I don't know if he was going on a hunger strike. I don't know if he's in reality, right? So he didn't drink and he didn't eat, right? That's what happened, right? So the appellate court granted the decision to let him out until it's appealed. So he's free while he's on appeal. Now Jussie, they say, was he didn't look too good, right? Well, I guess if you ain't ate in 6 days and you only drink water, you might not look too good. And he was in PC too. Like I told you, that's probably where they was gonna put him. So they said he wasn't looking good. I'm trying to find in my notes what they exactly said about him. Now he's free to travel as well too. He has to check in remotely. So they give him some privileges, which is nice. That's good, right? But this is a lesson. I hope he get this lesson. Now I'm gonna tell you what happened to Jussie. It was all fun and games. I'm gonna tell you when it hit Jussie that this is real, right? When he got in there and they fingerprinted and they took them pictures, well, they'd already fingerprinted, when they took them pictures of him, and when they took them clothes off and put on whatever the jail uniform is, and he walked through that Sally Port, that's when it got real. That's when it got real. That's when it got real to him. He was in protective custody. And he had guard surveillance and cameras. And he was later moved to the psych ward. Okay? So Jussie he couldn't take it in there, right? He was in PC, wasn't nobody gonna bother you. Ain't nobody around you but you, right? And so, like I said, Jussie got in there and realized this was real. This wasn't a game no more. So I'm sure he said do something. And so they did the appeal. The appellate court judge allowed him to get out until the appeal, right? Now, I hope Jussie learns his lesson on this, right? Because he probably won't go back to jail. I'm sure some monies is going to be passed or some favors going to be done. But I don't think he'll go. I hope he don't go back because he ain't he ain't built for that. And it's one thing to be in jail. It's another thing to be in PC because you by yourself. So now ain't nobody in there but you and you, right? Now, he is an actor. And I think in his mind, he was living out some sort of fantasy, or he thought he was acting, or he thought this was pretend, or he thought this was for play, until he got in there and them doors clanked and he was in that Sally Port and realized, oh, shit, this is real, right? So now we're going to pray for Jussie that he learns his lesson, that he doesn't have to go back. We don't want him to have to go back. He don't go back to jail because he ain't built for it. He ain't built for it. Bless his heart. He couldn't do the 150 days. What I tell you, that was 5 months. He couldn't do the week. He couldn't get a week out. But now, let's say he hadn't ate in 6 days. He's going to eat 7 days. He was about to eat. I'm telling you, if he ain't ate in 6 days, I don't know if you cannot eat 6 days. I don't know what happens. It'll make you ill, I think, right? So anyway, we're going to wish Jussie the best. Hope he learned his lesson. And don't do that dumb shit no more, Jussie, okay? Plead to the court, whatever you need to do, so you don't have to go back in there. Because, see, that jail ain't for everybody, right? But I knew, see, he was in PC, which is just you and some more other folks protected in there, right? Just like you. But he couldn't have made it in Cook County jail. I think jail might be worse than penitentiary, because penitentiary, that's what it is. Jail got folks coming in and out, I just think jail, is worse, right? So, and the food is nasty too, right? And, understandably, that's why he didn't eat. But at some point, you're going to eat them old bologna sandwiches or whatever else they're giving out in there, right? But anyway, we're going to wish Jussie well and hope that he learned his lesson. That's what we're going to wish, that he learned his lesson. So anyway, y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Child, I'm about to upload this video about this thing with, what's her name? Jocelyn, I'm calling her Cocaline, right? Has exploded. All of those girls are talking on Instagram, on IG, on YouTube, on everybody. They talking, right? I don't know if I haven't heard anything about any charges being filed. Like I did hear that, what's his name? Ballistic the girl filed battery and assault or something like that. I don't know. But I'm going to get into it on my next video, though. So anyway, y'all, we're going to wish Jussie well, right? And I want y'all to be cool and stay safe. You know, you got to be cool and you got to stay safe. That's what we got to do